Oi, gente, tudo bem? Bem-vindos ao Tudo Bem Podcast.
Oi.
Hoje a gente trouxe cerveja e algumas pizzas, bolinhos para conversar sobre um assunto bem sério. O que está acontecendo na situação política da Coreia do Sul. So, first of all, can we explain to them a little bit of general situation of Korea?
Background, we have two things. One is 민주당, two groups. One is 민주당, one is 국민의힘.
About politics.
About politics. And president, he's not his president, but ex-president Yoon was in 국민의힘. We call it is right side. You know what is right side?
Same in Brazil.
Side?
He's from right side then.
He's from right side, but he was in left side before. The ex-president, do you know Moon?
Mulai.
He's people, ex-president. He was actually like, how can I say, like lawyer? Lawyer about the
Justice,
yeah.
Minister of Justice.
Oh, yeah, right. He was one of them in President years. So he was left side before. But after ending of his thing, his president, Moon's president, suddenly President Yoon say, I want to do this in right side. Yeah.
And do you can say...
Okay, I will tell you in general things. Left side is very like protect the North Korea.
Right side?
Left
side?
Left side. North Korea and China. And hate Japan.
Like to society.
To society. Like they pretend for women and big people.
Left side, right?
Same as Brazil.
Same as Brazil. And right side?
Right side is for already have a house and car who have a lot of money.
Same in Brazil, same situation. Tá vendo, gente? Vocês acham que é só aí no Brasil que tem os Bolsonaro da vida? Continuando.
And right side protect like America and Japan.
So that's why they have American flags?
그리고 윤석열 대통령은 어쨌든 대통령이 됐어. Like before he candidated, we thought a lot of things because his opponent side, the left side one, was really like kind of evil.
Why he was evil?
When
Why?
he made a problem, a lot of people just suicide after they say about like.
But what was?
Like things about money in there, like, but a lot of people thinks is killing, not suicide. Correct. And he did like 4 범죄, criminals, 음주운전, like driving when they are drunk, and like scam someone, like those things.
I think it's important to say that to hear it has really big things, right?
Problem, yeah. The left side one, we thought he has a evil, and this right side, the President Yoon, was idiot. In my thing, in general, like evil and idiot. He worked well. He was like minister of the 성남시 and 경기도, the left one. But President Yoon was just lawyer. But they fought, and like it was really close. President Yoon won. So yeah, after that, he did a lot of idiot things. When he went to America, he did inserting the Biden president in USA.
Molesta.
Oh, in America.
Why? What did you say most? I bet he support Trump or something like that. Kind of.
모르겠어. 그랬고, but he was so idiot. After he came to Korea and he said,
Hmm.
"Oh, I didn't insert him." He said, "바이든 날리면, you know, fly away, 날리면." But when he come back to Korea and I said like Biden. I think there's a lot of videos about it. 또 뭐가 있었을까? 너무 많아 사실. When they like interview with America, they said, you know that like Japan made sex slavery of Korean women when they are the World War II, right? But President Yoon, when he's doing interview with American like journal, he said, "Oh, I don't want them to say sorry because it's already 100 years ago." But after that, when he come back to Korea and he said like, "Oh, I will get sorry from Japan for you guys like this." So he's like so two faces.
When we fight for the presidents, usually you have kind of a plan, right? A plan that you show to people what you're gonna do, what you want to change, and all those things. So what was it? What was his plans?
Before he's candidating?
Like while fighting for election, for her president.
Almost same as left side, but one big difference was left side is for women things, right? The right side was President Yoon said like, "Oh, I will delete the Minister of the Women and Kids."
And even like that, he won.
Oh,
Even like that, he won.
oh, because like I think it's same as like gender issue, gender
I think
conflict in
it's
Korea.
So for
like,
other video because it's really
20 men wanted to make the minister of the family, not only for the women. But so 20 people, most of 20 people like vote for him, Prince Yoon. So that's why he won. But after he won, he cut out his 부하, you know?
his plans. So he did nothing. This conflict started like go to jail, don't go to jail. Like what was the key point?
So President Yoon thought the website is too many in Korea.
Website?
Left side people. And so many spies from China and North Korea. So we have to kill them. That's what he thought. So he made group with like other military people. And if I do military law, then you can kill them or you can use guns.
You know, that's something really like interesting, I think. Because I think in Brazil, when it had like military ditadura militar, the military like intervention, those things, like the excuse was exactly the same. Like exactly the same excuse. Like they also put like left president as like devil and all those things, like evil and no. And then like I said like, oh, we have to protect the country. We have like to defeat ourselves from the communism because it's always about communism, right? We have to defeat ourselves about communism and all those things. And then they put the martial law. And then started like really bad and sad period of history of Brazil. Really like even like people supported this intervention. This is not this case in here, but at that time like people had no internet, no like those things like that we have nowadays, right? So I think was way more easier to manipulate people. And then like people supported it and said like, oh, that's right, like the military has to like entry and all those things. And then like it started really, really like no rights, people disappearing and dying, and then, like all those like really things that we think is like movie. But to me, it's really interesting how like it's always the same excuse, like always the same pattern, and always like, oh, let's fight against communism and like all those things.
One thing funny, in 1970s we did military role as same as like this too. And even soldiers really thought, oh, they're killing the North Korean. And more than 1,000 people died in Gwangju.
And was not even North Korean, right? But it's really like...
So like in Gwangju, in there, Jeollado hates really like right side people.
It's really, I think, I will not, actually I will put a little bit, but putting my side as person, I really don't like right people sides too. Usually, like I tend to be more like to left side. But it's really understandable, like this hate about. And then like it started with the martial law then, right? But do you think there were like actually something under that? Because I saw some news in Brazil saying that actually he did the martial law because they were already like investigating him and all those things, and he was like almost getting impeachment.
맞아.
And then like he did that to like just like I will not go out the power.
Most right, because like to be a president, we need some support, right? Like at least 30% of support of nation or people, right? But he was under the 30% because of those things, like doing shitty things and using useless money. And he moved his house from blue house to his own house, right? Those things. And like we thought we need some laws that really needed, like because some soldier died because like commander's wrong order. You know that, right?
Yeah, you told me so, but can you? I think we should share it with people because
in Navy, right? In Navy, our commander said, "Oh, we have to show them good, so you just go without like
safeguard
and just go like search the water." And water was so fast, and someone just flew down and just died.
And then like after that, the conflict intensified, right?
And the commander was really inside his friend, so they didn't fire him. And who like reported it, right? Who reported it? So they just punishment to him.
The people that reported. Wow, that's really shocking.
뭐 그런 일이 있었어. 되게 막 그런 일이 되게 많아. And actually, we don't eat dog meat, right? You can see it. Because it is really like culture for the old man these days. Because it's like vanishing cultures. We ate it because we have to farm with like cows. And we have no pigs, so that's why we ate dog meat in Joseon Dynasty. So it's like vanishing culture. But he made laws for that in 1 week, really so fast. But when we made about like the people who die, law for them, it was so slow. That's why people got upset. As you know, like he tried to kill others, and we have some hospitalization things, right? hospital things. That's why people got upset about him.
And then he did the martial law, and then like everything just like became more intense, right?
Intense. And it is really like insulting for our freedom. 'Cause
Sure.
he banned about everything like genres and
Sure.
Oh.
Just like martial law.
So people got upset and get him.
But
But it was really hard to get him, right?
and like as we saw in Seoul like last weekend, they're still having a lot of people that support him, right? What those people are like wanting, like what they say, like what are the reasons they still supporting him?
A problem. I think I can pick 3 things. First one is because of YouTube.
YouTube?
As you know, like the media is getting grow and grow, right? So there are so many fake videos.
It was probably in Brazil too. Like, actually, when you talk about him, I can really like thinking about our ex-president Bolsonaro. He was like, it's kind of same scenario. He's also was like right side and all those things, and he like was really pro states and Trump and all those people. And like the guy, in my opinion, was really like outside the house, you know, like not normal person. He defeated like the military people that killed people and all of those things. And they still like have some people that until now they support him. Really something that I can't understand, but I still have. And even like, but in Brazil, after he went out the president, like he even said like he lose the elections, and he said like same as Trump when Biden won, I will not go out. Doesn't matter, I will not go. And something like that. But you know, it's Brazil. Like here, people are really pacifist in my opinion. But like Brazil, like he went out, and there were some people that also like broke things and all, like really really similar to here. So to me, it's really like, wow. I feel like so it's not just in Brazil that there is this kind of people. So I feel I have this feeling, you know.
So like a lot of people believe it was wrong voting. So it was like manufactured. 조작됐다. Someone like put wrong numbers and those things.
It's a possibility, right? How is it the election in Korea, by the way? I really don't know. I'm curious about it because like in Brazil we have electronic things.
We don't.
So how is it?
Like there are so many people in there, like maybe more than 6 or 7 people in there, and we go into our like small rooms and vote and like pour twice and then put it, and someone carry this with other people and put it and into the like center, and then they like do with their hands.
Oh really?
One by one.
Wow.
So it takes so many time. Second one is like in Korea, we have, I said 전라도 is support for the left side, right? 경상도 is support for right side. So we have some people that only for this side is too much. My grandparents, they are always vote for number one, the light side. Not light side, they would be die.
But now she's against the president.
I don't know. I don't know. Even he did like this, like so bad things, I think she will support light side again.
Really?
You can see it maybe.
But
Few
like
months later.
specifically about him, she's against him, no?
No, she's just against him, not
Oh.
light side. She's super.
But at least she's against him.
네, 뭐 그런 것도 있고. 그리고 like it can be money. Second, third one is it can be money.
They pay for them to do that.
Oh, it's really too much. Like there's some YouTuber who like posted about football things. He got like 6 million of view, but after he becoming like light side, like politic YouTubers, become more than like 10 million or 100 million, like that. 1 billion views, like that. Cause yeah, it's some kind of joke. Like old people have a lot of time to watch YouTube, so they will show like that. It's joking.
Can old people watch YouTube?
every time and
I
every
think
day.
my granny couldn't.
And even my grandfather think YouTube is his genre. He's only saying
Really?
Oh,
He see YouTube?
Oh,
You can see YouTube?
Oh, all the time.
몰랐어.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Oh,
the neighbor. You know the neighbor, right? It's some kind of Google in Korea, right?
Oh.
He always say YouTube as neighbor. I thought it's really like Google.
Like,
so I said like, oh, it's not neighbor, grandfather. They can manufacture things and they just say they are thinking. And he said, no, it's all the truth. You can see this. Even saying like 2 or 3 years ago, oh, President Kim Jong-un, like Kim Jong-un is dead. You can see this. Kim Jong-un is dead. And I said, no, grandfather, no, it's not true. But he said like, we fought really because of that for 1 hour.
I even can believe like because when I see your grandpa, I don't even see he talking, you know.
Oh.
So I got surprised now.
그래. And here is he don't know how to do like refresh it. So here is like turn it off and turn it on. It's good, right?
How do you think all this messy that's happening will affect country, or is affecting already?
Money transfer first.
Of course.
It become $1 per $1. It increased like 0.7 hairs for each $1.
Wow.
So when I bought my sports shirts, it became really expensive. Sad.
Okay. 잘했어.
Money transfer. We go like the views from other country. It become really weird than before. 맞아, 이상해졌어. Even there are some people who run from Korea, like foreigners.
Because I think it was really huge thing. Like when it was announced the martial law, like my family and like friends and all those things, they really got like surprised and worried about me. Like, oh, what's happening? Is everything okay? Are you okay? No. So it was really huge thing like outside the country.
Baby, but you just left.
True.
I just, it's Mr. Oh, baby. And you just say, oh, really?
But like, because really like, in my life, exclusively, doesn't affect that much. Like, I am studying, I'm doing like...
Did you think, like, if the North Korea, like, launched a missile, other people think, oh, it's really dangerous, but we think, oh, hit it again. Okay, just do my thing.
It's really like that. Like, actually, it is huge thing, you know. Actually, it is really a huge thing, all those things. But I think, like, here we are so used with that, or just like so worried about our own lives, can be also a little bit selfish of us, that we just like don't care really much. What is a problem in my thing? Because if something really happened one day, I think no one will be prepared to that.
That's really problem.
The results of it, like if he go down or all those things, how it will affect like Korea. Because if he is done, there is no president anymore for now, right? So how it will be like?
So I think they will vote again. We will vote again. I think the left side one, the evil one, will win this time. I think. So I think the house fee will increase soon. The second one, I think the sex conflict will be harder as before. And the third one, he's really charismatic. I think I'm afraid to he fight with Trump. And also, I think it can be good point for us. They can like support you more and support for me more. But I think it's really good for foreigners. They will like support more foreigners, I think. So it'd be good. That's it.
Por hoje, eu acho que é só. A conversa vai até aqui. A gente já se estendeu bastante, mais do que devia, eu acho. E se vocês tiverem alguma dúvida, quiserem comentar alguma coisa, deixa aí nos comentários que a gente vai responder, com certeza. E também se inscreve no canal, deixa o seu like pra gente continuar trazendo conteúdo legal e interessante sobre a Coreia. Tchau, tchau!
Tchau, tchau.